Good morning, everybody. It's time to talk about no excuses. No excuses. This is part two, and me dealing with this week opportunity knocks. Opportunity knocks. And what are you going to do when your season shows up? Are you prepared to take on your season and be the success that God has called you to be? This morning, part two of that, no excuses. No excuses. Now, I want to give you a little bit of review from yesterday, and then we're going to press right into this morning. And that is, yesterday we talked about opportunity knocks, kind of laid the groundwork for this week and the foundation for this week. And we said, in order to take advantage of your season, the moment that God has given you, to seize the moment, pray and ask Him for confirmation. Prepare, study, study His Word to get His guidance. But you can also do a feasibility study. That is, if my business is, this is what I need to do. I know I want to do this, but you can also do a feasibility study to see just how welcome that business that you have in your mind is going to be. Then pursue. If you remember, God told David when the men were getting ready to stone him after they had pillaged the village and taken the women and the children and everything, they were going to take him out. He put on the ephod and he prayed, and then God said, pursue. So that's what we said in laying the groundwork with respect to opportunity knocks. This morning is really all about no excuses. Can you put that in the chat area? No excuses. No excuses. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? Good morning, Tally. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Arlene, how are you guys on this morning? I want to delve into this. I want to drill down deep into this whole thing that I started on yesterday, and I'll continue this week. Opportunity knocks. Anna, what are you going to do when you know it's your season? No excuses. Here's the text to take away 5 minutes or less. Let me get right into the word this morning. Deuteronomy 28:13. You know it well. Hear it again for the first time. The Lord will make you the head, not the tail, above, not beneath. The Lord will make you the head and not the tail, above, not beneath. Give you the context of the text. Context is this. What is happening is that here is the sermon that Moses preaches, Deuteronomy, that's what it is, before they go into the promised land of Joshua, okay? Now, as they get ready, then God is preparing them by telling them, because he's talking to a people who have been defeated for 400 years. They have a defeatist mindset. They have a victim mindset. They have a self-hatred. You remember they said, we look like grasshoppers. We look like grasshoppers. That is a mindset that sets in when you've been oppressed. When you've been oppressed. And in particular for African Americans, we have been oppressed, continue to be so. But we cannot permit the enemy to make us think that we're not going to win. No excuses. Here we go. The first thing is this. God gave them authority. God gave them authority, not just responsibility to achieve what he's called them to, but the authority. You remember what Jesus said, I have now all power, all authority in my hand, and now I give it to you. You have the authority to trample on the heads of scorpions and snakes. You have the authority. You have the authority, and God gives you the authority when you get ready to take advantage of your opportunity. The second thing is this. He's given you the right position. The right position. Well, wait a minute. You're saying, well, Bishop, I hear you in the spirit right now. You're saying, look at here. Well, you don't know. I'm at the end of the line where I work. I'm at the bottom where I am right now. You have to understand, whatever position you find yourself in, out of his sovereign will and power, that's where he's permitted. But that's not a defeatist position. It's the beginning position. It's the position that he has placed you in. You see, no man can knock you over when you're on your knees. That's a great position. because now I'm ready to move forward. Notice when God got ready to do anything in people's lives, they were in the right position. And many times that position did not seem like it was the best position to be in, but you are in the best position. Okay. Here's the third thing. The third thing is this: no excuses. He's given us his spirit. Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. I am a little less than angels, according to Psalms 8. You better know the fact that I walk around and I'm more than a conqueror. You better understand that I am a new creature. You need to understand that the Spirit of the living God dwells within me and you. So therefore, he's given us his spirit. He's given us the right position. He's given us the authority. So I don't have any excuses. That does not mean it's not going to be tough. It does not mean that my oppressor is not going to rise up. It does not mean I won't have opposition. Here's your takeaway. Your takeaway is this: you're not a victim of your circumstances. You are the victor over your circumstances. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're going to be the victor over your circumstances. The Lord be with you. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. And we're going to pause tomorrow with this whole week long that we're doing it. We're going to do a special morning manna on the situation in Buffalo. God bless you. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Bye now.